Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In this tech tutorial video, we're going to show you how you can create and use dashboards in your sheets on Smartsheet, for example, to track the progress of your project sheets and to view them, for example, in various reports or widgets or charts, for example, using the dashboard feature. And I'm going to show you how you can create such a dashboard inside your sheet and use it. So let us dive right into it. So in the first step, guys, head over to Smartsheet, log into your account by clicking into login here in the top right corner. After that, log in, for example, with your Google account. And once you're inside your account, guys, here in the home section, head over to all workspaces here and select your workspace you would like to work with. So let me go with this one here. You may also start a completely new project or workspace by clicking into this button here. For example, using one of the customizable workspace templates. I'm going to go with this one here. So that is going to redirect you to a workspace here in the left panel. And here in that list, guys, you will see all of your workspace items like your dashboards and sheets. And you can create dashboards, completely new blank dashboards, and link them, for example, with your sheets to convert your sheet into a report in your dashboard. So this is how you can do it. So if you'd like to start with a completely new dashboard, let me just close that one and start a new one. Simply click into Add to Workspace here and select your item below, which in this case here is a dashboard. Click into it and that is going to add it to your list. So as you can see, they have the same title. So let me just rename one of them really quickly by clicking into these three dots here and by selecting rename. So let me go with dashboard 1 or something like that. Rename it. So that's your dashboard, guys. You may click into these three dots here and copy a link to it, open it in a new tab, duplicate it to use it as a template, for example, or delete it or add it to your favorites. Now, if you'd like to start with a dashboard, click into it. And after that, guys, you will be given the opportunity, let me go with this one here, sorry. You will be given the opportunity to start by clicking into this button here. And here to the right, guys, you'll be given access to that list of applicable widgets to, for example, show your project sheets as a timeline, as a report, as a chart, and so on and so forth. So let us go with a timeline so that let me just navigate back to my project sheet here, so that some of these tasks, or basically all tasks within that sheet, may be represented within a timeline. So you may do that through your dashboard. Select Get Started, and after that select your widget here, in this case your timeline, and that is going to add the default timeline here. Now you will need to add a set of data to your widget, in this case your timeline 2, so that these may be displayed. To do that, add the data source here in the top right corner by clicking into Add Sheet and navigate to the given sheet you would like to have represented or be represented within your timeline. So let me navigate to this here, my project. Select it with your left mouse, click into OK, and that is going to convert your project tasks into a timeline. As you can see now, we see the month here, the timeline with the year. You may navigate, for example, you may give it a title here at the top, use bold letters, italic letters, change the font, change the month, for example. You may customize your timeline widget here to the right as well. For example, expand the sheet and timeline formatting. For example, select the default time scale like month, days, weeks, quarters. Change the data source. Now we selected this project here, so project sheet here, so let us stick to it. You may also group your entries by task, for example, first by, then by, and so on and so forth. Apply various filters, change the hierarchy, just like that. And so on and so forth. Change item colors and customize also your title here again, or the widget behavior, and so on and so forth, guys. So as you can see, you can't really add any new entries to your widgets here because they're only for tracking the progress. If you'd like to add new entries to them, you will need to return to the data source, which in this case here is the project sheet. Of course, save your changes here and add a new entry to that list so that this may be later represented also in your dashboard that is linked with your data source. So that's basically it. Of course, you can switch to any other widget very easily, guys. You may do that by clicking into, for example, by clicking into edit here at the top and click into edit dashboard. And here to the right, you will see that plus button to add a new widget or another one next to your timeline and go with a report or a chart. So for example, let us go with a report, and that is going to position the widget below your first widget here, the timeline. You may resize it, for example, and do the same process, guys. Simply select your data source to have it represented within your report, and that's basically all that needs to be known here for these dashboards and how to utilize them. It is actually very simple. To summarize this, guys, these dashboards have been designed to represent data from your data source, like your sheets, for instance, in a visual way through various widgets like charts or reports or timelines, and that's how you do it, guys. Let me just delete that widget here really quickly. That's how you use these dashboards for your sheets and projects on Smartsheet. Hope you enjoyed this video, got some real value from it, and we'll see you next time on our channel.